The new LEGO Ninjago City Mark has just had some images come out, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down all the references and details. Let's get started. At the side of the set we can see a little connection for the LEGO Ninjago City Gardens to connect to it. The boatsman has a hearing aid, which is really cool to have a print for that. We also do see what looks to be Wu and his dragon, and that set was actually designed by the designer who also designed the LEGO Ninjago City set. If you look at the pizza shop, you can see some book pieces used as a roof and a door piece used as a roof. In the back you can see a picture of Hound Dog McBride. The bridge is also slanted and it's sort of sideways on the water, which is cool. It's a whole new building technique. And actually at the side we can see Aaron in his form from LEGO NJXS Dragons Rising with the waffle. Moving on, we can see Camille, the minifigure that was actually in Amber Spiral, which was a series that was presented by LEGO Life last year. Gail Gossip and Vinny are recording right next to a poster of the LEGO Ninjago Temple of Celebrations. We can also see that the thing that Gail Gossip is standing on is sort of like a path, and that's or like wheelchair accessible, and that's what Cyrus Borg is going up and down on. There's a feather piece used as water, which is pretty cool to see, and at the very top we can see some door pieces being used as a roof. Looking at the back of the set, we can actually see that the stand that this old lady sort of has is pet food, and the sign reads pet C, B, and B food. Now moving on to the right, we can see Detective Zane and Blacksmith Kai talking. Now if you didn't notice, Detective Zane has a new face print, which of course you probably noticed, but this is our second smiley face, same face print that we've gotten for his new redesign, and the other one came in a season 11 set that almost no one knew about. It was one of those spinjitsus. But yeah, and moving on, we can see a little blacksmith sign on top of Aaron, and we can also see this cool building technique for a lamp, I think, with a hot dog bun. Moving on, we go to Aaron's room, and I found quite a lot of details in this. Very first off, we can see that there is a blue bed as well as an orange bed. The orange bed most likely being for Aaron, and the blue bed most likely being for Sora because their colors match those beds. We can also see black and blue action figures. These are the replacements for Cole and Jay in the set. If you notice, there's Kai, Zane, Lloyd, and Nia all in the set, but there is no Jay and Cole, so instead we'll be getting micro figures for them. Actually, if you look at the top, you can see the Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. Now number one, the colors on the Legendary Dragon match the tile below it, so therefore that thing is transparent, the sticker, and it might not make complete sense, but that those colors aligned very well. And the designer for the Legendary Dragon was a very famous Mac designer and a dragon designer, and yeah, he could have possibly worked on this set too. Now moving on, we do see a yellow cable car, and that sign literally says cable car. We also do see an advertisement for the action figures of Cole and Jay. Moving on to Cyrus Borg's lift, this is actually an elevator that goes up and down if you didn't know, but on the side to the side we can see it actually says C, and then that little cable car thing, and then a C. It then says open, reads a bunch of it just has a bunch of lines below it, and then says close and a bunch of lines below. Moving down from that segment, you can see an ad for Steeper Wisdom and Pet Soap. Steeper Wisdom is a callback to LEGO Ninjago Season 5, and Pet Soap has to do, I think, with one of the buildings in this build. We then get a reference to the Ice Planet. This was originally the LEGO Ninjago City Gardens, and we do get this thing called the RCX 2.0. This is a reference to LEGO Mindstorms. Moving on, right next to the Borg lady, we do see a sign for a band for these bone demons, which is really cool to see. The bone demons are in a bone band. And also on one of the Sushimi figures, you can see a picture of Sushimi. And right on the top, what looks to be the Lives in Prime Empire. This is a little Easter egg that was put in here, and I'm guessing Sushimi came to real life and made his own restaurant. and on his shirt it says sushi. On the back of this hut we do see a poster for Cliff Donegan. We also do see Jay's Evo-Mech, and we do see Captain Soto on one of the signs in a poster. And lastly, we see Jacob on a poster for his music. On Laffy's Karaoke Club, we get a sign that literally says Laffy's Karaoke Club. We also do see another reference to the garden saying museum and history. And to the right, we see the word zoo. For our last Easter eggs of this video, we do see this movie poster called Rebuild, and it's coming soon with Jay's Mac on it. And we do also see Sora Sushi up there says the word enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video.